Firstly, I will talk about vision. Sime Darby Berhad vision is to be a leading multinational corporation delivering sustainable value to all stakeholders, while IOI Corporation Berhad vision is to be a leading and sustainable agriculture and innovative product. Next, I will talk about mission. Sime Darby Berhad mission is that they are committed to developing a winning portfolio of sustainable business. They are also subscribed to good corporate governance and high ethical value. Meanwhile, IOI Corporation Berhad mission is to achieve responsible and sustainable commercial success by addressing the interests of all our stakeholders, caring for the community and the environment and adopting best practices to be global competitive. Product and services that Sime Darby Berhad offer is frozen ice cream, household items, personal care or health and beauty. Sime Darby was incorporated in Malaysia and set up its head office in Jalan Konle, Kuala Lumpur. Main block, level 10 Plantation Tower number 2, Jalan PJU 1A7, Arah Damansara 47301, Petaling Jaya, Selangor, Malaysia. While services that IOI Corporation Berhad offer is crude palm kernel oil and crude palm oil. They are located at level 29 of ICT Tower 2, Lebu IRC, IOI Resort City 62502, Putrajaya, Malaysia. The recent major developments for Sime Darby Berhad. There are shareholder support for UMW acquisition on November 16, 2023. Sime Darby received shareholder support to acquire United Malayan Wind (UWM). Meanwhile, recent major development for IOI Corporation Berhad is there are significant breakthrough in dispute resolution. IOI Corporation Berhad achieved a significant breakthrough in the dispute resolution for IOI Pelita Plantation, Sendirian Berhad Lane in Miri, Sarawak.
Film liquidity, which have current ratio, acid test ratio, days in receivable, days in inventory, and inventory turnover. For current ratio, Sime Darby Berhad 2021 is RM1.63, while for 2022 is RM1.52. For IOI Corporation, current ratio 2021 is RM1.06, while for 2022 is RM1.80. For acid test ratio, Sime Darby Berhad 2021 is 70 cent, while for 2022 is 58 cent. For IOI Corporation, 2021 is 53 cent, while for 2022 is 58 cent. Days in receivable, Sime Darby Berhad 2021 is 36 days, while for 2022 is 40 days. IOI Corporation 2021 is 46 days, while for 2022 is 38 days. For days in inventory, Sime Darby 2021 is 71 days, while for 2022 82 days, while for IOI Corporation is 53 days for 2021, while for 2022 is 50 days. Inventory turnover for Sime Darby Berhad 2021 is 5.16, while for 2022 is 4.47. For IOI Corporation 2021 is 6.91, while for 2022 is 7.53. Operating profitability, which have operating return on asset, operating profit margin sales, total asset turnover, fixed asset turnover. For Sime Darby Berhad, operating return on asset 2021 is 7.61%, for 2022 is 5.79%, while for IOI Corporation 2021 is 6.86%, and for 2022 is 11.23%. For operating profit margin sales, Sime Darby Berhad 2021 is 4.87%, while for 2022 is 4.12%, and for IOI Corporation 2021 is 10.80%, and 2022 is 13.82%. While for total asset turnover, for Sime Darby Berhad 2021 is 1.56, and 2022 is 1.41. And for IOI Corporation, 2021 is 0.64 and 2022 is 0.81. For fixed asset turnover for Sime Darby Berhad is 3.55 for 2021, while for 2022 is 3.64, and for IOI Corporation, 2021 is 0.91 and 2022 is 1.25. Financing decision, which have debt ratio and times interest earned. For Sime Darby Berhad, debt ratio 2021 is 0.43, while for 2022 is 0.46. For IOI Corporation, debt ratio 2021 is 0.42 and 2022 is 0.41. For the times interest earned, For Sime Darby Berhad 2021 is 11.84, while 2022 is 11.82. And for IOI Corporation, 2021 is 7.35, while 2022 is 13.51. Return on equity for Sime Darby Berhad 2021 is 21.99%, and 2022 is 16.83%, while for IOI Corporation, 2021 is 18.89%, and for 2022 is 24.57%.
First ratio for firm liquidity is current ratio. Sime Darby Berhad had a higher current ratio in 2021, which is 1.63 compared to IOI Corporation Berhad, which is 1.06. In 2022, the current ratio for Sime Darby Berhad slightly decreased to 1.52, while the current ratio for IOI Corporation Berhad increased to 1.80. Next, acid test ratio. In 2021, Sime Darby had a higher acid test ratio compared to IOI, which is 70 cents for Sime Darby versus 53 cents for IOI, indicating a better ability to meet short-term obligation using liquid assets. However, in 2022, both companies had the same acid test ratio of 58 cents. Other than that, days in receivable. In 2021, IOI Berhad had a days in receivable ratio of 46 days, while Sime Darby Berhad had a ratio of 36 days, indicating that IOI Berhad was able to collect payments more quickly. In 2022, IOI Berhad days in receivable ratio improved to 38 days, further demonstrating its ability to collect payments more efficiently, while Sime Darby Berhad ratio increased to 40 days, indicating a longer time to collect payments. Besides that, days in inventory. Sime Darby days in inventory increased from 71 days in 2021 to 82 days in 2022, indicating that it took longer to sell its average inventory in 2022. IOI days in inventory decreased from 53 days in 2021 to 50 days in 2022, suggesting that it took less time to sell its average inventory in 2022. And lastly, for firm liquidity is inventory turnover. Sime Darby Berhad inventory turnover ratio has decreased from 5.16 times in 2021 to 4.47 times in 2022, indicating a decline in inventory management efficiency. On the other hand, IOI Berhad's inventory turnover ratio has increased from 6.91 times in 2021 to 7.33 times in 2022, suggesting improved inventory management. Therefore, IOI Berhad has shown better inventory turnover ratio performance compared to Sime Darby Berhad, reflecting more efficient management of inventory and potentially a more effective use of working capital. Next, operating profitability. As you can see here, IOI Berhad has shown better operating return on assets ratio compared to Sime Darby Berhad in recent years. IOI Berhad operating return on asset ratio for 2021 was 6.86%, which increased to 11.23% in 2022. On the other hand, Sime Darby Berhad operating return on asset ratio for 2021 was 7.61%, which decreased to 5.79% in 2022. This indicates that IOI Berhad has been more efficient in utilizing its assets to generate earnings compared to Sime Darby Berhad in recent years. Next, IOI Berhad appears to be better in terms of operating efficiency and profitability. The operating profit margin ratio for IOI Berhad increased from 10.80% in 2021 to 13.82% in 2022, indicating a significant improvement in the company operating performance. On the other hand, Sime Darby Berhad operating profit margin ratio decreased from 4.78% in 2021 to 4.12% in 2022, suggesting a decline in the company operating efficiency and profitability. In this case, IOI Berhad's better operating profit margin ratio compared to Sime Darby Berhad suggests that the former is more efficient in generating profits from its operations. Besides that, Sime Darby Berhad had a higher total asset turnover ratio in both 2021 and 2022 compared to IOI Berhad. This indicates that Sime Darby was more efficient in utilizing its asset to generate revenue and profitability during these years. In 2021, Sime Darby total asset turnover ratio was 1 ringgit 56 cents, while IOI Berhad was 64 cents. In 2022, Sime Darby total asset turnover ratio decreased to 1 ringgit 41 cents, while IOI Berhad's increased to 81 cents. And lastly, IOI Berhad performed better than Sime Darby Berhad. In 2021, IOI Berhad had a fixed asset turnover ratio of 18 ringgit 89 cents, while Sime Darby Berhad had a fixed asset turnover ratio of 21 ringgit 99 cents. In 2022, IOI Berhad fixed asset turnover ratio increased to 24 ringgit 57 cents, while Sime Darby Berhad fixed asset turnover ratio decreased to 16 ringgit 83 cents. This suggests that IOI Berhad was able to generate more revenue from its fixed asset compared to Sime Darby Berhad. And thirdly, financing decision. IOI Berhad has a lower debt ratio compared to Sime Darby Berhad for both 2021, which is 42% for IOI Berhad versus 43% for Sime Darby, and 2022, which is 41% for IOI Berhad versus 46% for Sime Darby. This suggests that IOI Berhad has a higher proportion of equity financing its operation, making it relatively better in terms of the debt ratio. Next, for both Sime Darby Berhad and IOI Berhad have shown strong times interest earned ratio, indicating their ability to cover interest payments. Sime Darby times interest earned ratio was 11.84 times in 2021 and 11.82 times in 2022, while IOI Berhad ratio was 7.35 times in 2021 and 13.51 times in 2022. Sime Darby has a consistently higher times interest earned ratio over the 2 years, indicating a slightly stronger ability to cover interest payment compared to IOI Berhad. And lastly, return on equity. IOI Berhad has shown a better performance in terms of return on equity compared to Sime Darby Berhad. In 2021, IOI Berhad return on equity was 18.89%, while Sime Darby Berhad return on equity was 21.99%. However, in 2022, IOI Berhad return on equity increased to 24.57%, indicating an improvement in the company's financial performance, while Sime Darby Berhad return on equity decreased to 16.83%, suggesting a decline in profitability during the same period. Therefore, IOI Berhad demonstrated a more favorable trend in return on equity compared to Sime Darby Berhad.
On this slide, we will do a comprehensive analysis of the financial performance of Sime Darby and IOI Berhad. Let's start looking by the liquidity of this organization. Sime Darby Berhad faces challenge in short-term liquidity, evident by an increase in their receivable and inventory, coupled with a decrease in inventory turnover. On the flip side, IOI Berhad showcase improved liquidity metric, reflecting efficient management of receivables and inventory. Moving on to operating profitability, Sime Darby Berhad has experienced a decline in key ratio, indicating difficulties in turning a profit and optimizing results. Conversely, IOI Berhad exhibit a notable improvement in operational efficiency and profitability, suggesting effective resource utilization by its management. Next, for the financing decision, IOI Berhad demonstrate more efficient asset financing with a lower debt to asset ratio compared to Sime Darby Berhad. This implies that a smaller portion of IOI Berhad asset is financed by debt. In contrast, Sime Darby Berhad relies more heavily on debt. Additionally, IOI Berhad boasts a stronger interest coverage ratio, highlighting its ability to meet interest obligations through operational income. Finally, we assess the return on equity. IOI Berhad's managers have outperformed Sime Darby Berhad, achieving a superior return on equity. This signifies IOI Berhad's proficiency in generating shareholder value through prudent reinvestment of earnings and enhanced productivity. In conclusion, our analysis reveals distinct financial performance between Sime Darby Berhad and IOI Berhad. Sime Darby faced challenge while IOI Berhad demonstrate efficiency and profitability. It's essential to consider this insight when making informed investment decisions.
Okay, next is success factors of Sime Darby Berhad and IOI Corporation Berhad. There are three success factors of Sime Darby Berhad. First is financial and operational achievements. Second is risk reduction for investors and creditors in the acquisition of interest rates. The last one is a strong bond with the principal along with the persevering attitude of the employees. For the first point, financial and operational achievements. The fixed asset turnover ratio reveals how efficient a company is generating sales from its existing fixed assets. Based on the average Sime Darby index for fixed asset turnover ratio is the best in 2021 and 2022. This shows that the Sime Darby company has used its fixed assets efficiently to generate income and profit in 2021 and 2022. The risk factors of the company. Sime Darby Berhad, there are three risk factors, which are risk of debt financing, risk identification, and break-even point risk. For the first point, risk of debt financing. The risk of debt financing because of the current ratio for Sime Darby Berhad in 2021 was 1.63, meaning that for every RM 1 ringgit in current liabilities, the business has RM 1 ringgit 63 cent in current assets. The company's short-term financial position appear to have marginally deteriorated as the current ratio dropped to 1 ringgit 52 cent in 2022. Reduced inventory turnover combined with an increase in days of inventory and receivable combined with a loss in liquidity could make it harder for Sime Darby Berhad to sustain short-term liquidity. The second point for the risk is risk identification. Once risks are assessed, they need to be specifically identified. This includes categorizing the risk as financial, operational, strategic, compliance, or reputational, among others. This performance of Sime Darby Berhad deteriorated in several significant ratios, indicating challenge in generating revenue and optimizing in assets. This can be shown by the operating profit margin ratio for 2021 is 4.78% and for 2022 is 4.12%. This indicates that the company's operating efficiency and profitability have slightly decreased from 2021 to 2022. Non-financial factors, Sime Darby Berhad. There are two corporate strategy for optimizing non-financial factors for Sime Darby Berhad. First is environmental conservation and participation in the community. For environmental conservation, Sime Darby Berhad has actively undertaken various initiatives to preserve the environment, underscoring their commitment to corporate social responsibility and environmental sustainability. For example, the management of water resources in the motor industry division. Sime Darby Berhad has implemented a significant initiative to curtail water usage by relying exclusively on rainwater and recycled water. This strategic approach not only minimizes water consumption but also serves to reduce operational costs for the company. Moreover, across multiple facilities, Standard Berhad has effectively diminished its dependence on clean water from public water supplies, thereby contributing substantially to water conservation. This achievement is realized through the treatment and recycling of water for secondary purposes, particularly in regional areas. The second point is participation in the company. Sime Darby works with the local community as part of its corporate social responsibility commitment. This beneficial interaction benefits not only brand perception but also the harmony and sustainability the corporate environment. For instance, the company Sime Darby Berhad founded Yayasan Sime Darby, a charitable foundation that is in charge of managing community benefiting social, educational, and welfare projects. Through numerous programs and projects, its role is to strengthen corporate social responsibility and have a positive impact on local communities and environmental sustainability. Sam Darby supports long-term social and economic development through this foundation. The second is for IOI Cooperating Berhad. There are 2 points also. First is investment in technology and innovation. The second is social responsibility. So for the investment in technology and innovation, what we talk about it? IOI Corporation Berhad, as a foreigner in the industry, has taken considerable initiative to embrace technological change and nurture innovation by aggressively investing in technology and providing continual support for innovation. This strategy not only improves the company's operating efficiency but also fosters the creation of new products and services. IOI Corporation Berhad continues to be at the forefront of integrating cutting-edge technology to improve operational efficiency and speculative growth in the ever-changing industrial sector. This can be proven through IOI's estates, which are supported by a group of experienced economists from 4 research centers. Their tasks include providing advisory services for the management of the IOI company Berhad. So the second is social responsibility. This is the most important things in IOI Corporation Berhad. IOI Corporation Berhad is attentive to the imperative of distributing the economic value generated by its business operation towards the development and upkeep of community facilities and local landscape in our development area. This is aimed at enhancing social interaction and economic progress. The company infrastructure investment are made with sustainability, connectivity, and inclusivity in mind, with commercial and retail areas thoughtfully planned with public infrastructure to achieve a widespread socio-economic impact for the communities. For the communities in the towns developed by the company in the financial year 2023, IOI Corporation Berhad has enhanced accessibility in Yongchun County by constructing a connecting road to the main road, maintaining urban green spaces in our residential areas, contribute to safe and conducive learning spaces in schools, and constructed 432 affordable homes in Negeri Sembilan and Johor.
Internal risk impacting the financial performance of the company for Sime Darby Berhad is operational inefficiency. Poor management of that system and insufficient process can escalate operating costs, hindering optimal efficiency in daily tasks. These risks include potential issues with greenfield construction, capital expenditure project, and the possibility of project cost overrun and schedule delay, jeopardizing the company growth. Second impact of the financial performance of the Sime Darby is technology disruption. And heavy equipment industry are undergoing a transformation with the rise of a new digital ecosystem. Internet and social media players are becoming competitors, reshaping mobility, connectivity, and autonomy across the value chain. Internet is impacting the financial performance of the company IOI Corporation Berhad. The one is human resource challenge. Moving on to IOI Corporation Berhad, the agriculture sector, particularly the palm oil industry, faces a unique challenge: human resource shortage. Heavy reliance on physical labor makes the company vulnerable to labor shortage, potentially leading to revenue loss and limiting future growth. This impacting the financial performance of the company for the IOI Corporation Berhad. The second one is management of crisis. IOI come from the risk of inadequate crisis preparation and management. As a palm oil producer, the company regularly deals with anti-palm oil sentiment and allegations from NGO. Public misconceptions surrounding deforestation, destruction of peatland, and forced labor can result in reputational harm and financial loss if not addressed effectively. IOI Corporation Berhad. In 2022, IOI demonstrated a robust financial performance. The current ratio increased from 1.06 to 1.80, showcasing improved liquidity. The asset test ratio showed a significant jump from RM0.53 to RM0.58, indicating enhanced ability to meet short-term obligations using liquid assets. The receivable decreased from 46 to 38 days, reflecting faster payment collection. IOI inventory turnover ratio increased from 6.91 to 7.33 times, suggesting quicker inventory sell-off. Now, turning to Sime Darby Berhad. Sime faced challenge with a drop in the current ratio from 1.63 to 1.52, indicating potential difficulty in meeting short-term obligations. The asset test ratio declined from RM0.70 to RM0.58, though showing slight improvement in short-term commitment coverage. The end receivable increased from 36 to 40 days, implying slower payment collection. Same inventory turnover ratio decreased from 5.16 to 4.47 times, suggesting a longer time to sell inventory.